Ever felt like the world is running out of secrets? That every corner has been explored and every wonder cataloged? Well, think again. What if I told you there are entire countries smaller than your local park, and magical, hidden worlds tucked away where you'd least expect them? Forget the grand canyons and sprawling cities for a moment. Today, we're going on a journey to the minuscule, the miniature, and the downright unbelievable. We're about to explore tiny places that pack a massive punch of wonder, places so unique they'll make you question the very scale of our world. So buckle up, because things are about to get small. Our first stop is a place that redefines the idea of a country. Welcome to the Principality of Sealand, a micronation located on a World War II anti-aircraft platform in the North Sea. Just a few miles off the coast of England, this sea fort, known as Ruff's Tower, was claimed in 1967 by Paddy Roy Bates, who declared it an independent nation for his family. With a surface area of just over 5,000 square feet, Sealand has its own flag, its own currency, the Sealand dollar, and even its own royal family. It has survived legal challenges, attempted coups, and the harsh North Sea weather. Getting a passport stamp from Sealand is one of the rarest travel collectibles in the world. Imagine living on a tiny metal island, surrounded by water, with a population that sometimes drops to just one person. It's a testament to human determination and the quirky desire for sovereignty. It's not just a rusty platform. It's a story of defiance and independence, floating in the middle of the ocean. From a nation at sea, let's journey to a place that looks like it's been plucked straight from a fairy tale. Deep in the heart of Peru, nestled in the driest desert on earth, lies Huacachina. This isn't just any oasis. It's a tiny, magical village built around a small, emerald green lagoon. Surrounded by colossal sand dunes that can reach hundreds of feet high, Huacachina feels like a mirage come to life. The entire village consists of a handful of resorts, restaurants, and homes, all centered around the life-giving water. The local legend says the lagoon was created when a beautiful native princess was discovered bathing by a young hunter. Startled, she fled, leaving behind a pool of water that became the lagoon. The folds of her mantle, streaming behind her as she ran, became the surrounding sand dunes. Today, it's a paradise for adventure seekers. You can go sandboarding down the massive dunes at thrilling speeds, or take a dune buggy ride that feels more like a roller coaster. As the sun sets, the desert landscape turns into a canvas of orange and purple, making this tiny speck of green in a sea of sand one of the most surreal and beautiful places on the planet. Now, let's shrink things down even further. So small, in fact, that it holds the Guinness World Record for the smallest hotel in the world. Welcome to the Ewessel Hotel in Amberg, Germany. This incredible little building is just over 8 feet wide and covers a total floor space of only 570 square feet. Its name translates to marriage house, and its history is as charming as its size. Back in the 18th century, couples in Amberg had to own land to get married. So a clever businessman built this tiny house and sold it to hopeful couples. They would buy it, get married, and then sell it to the next couple wanting to tie the knot. This is why it's also called the Quickie Wedding House. Despite its size, the hotel is surprisingly luxurious. It's been fully modernized and offers a unique, romantic getaway for just 2 people at a time. Staying here means you are the only guests. You get the whole building to yourself. It is a perfect example of how the most memorable experiences do and always come in the biggest packages. It's a slice of history, a romantic hideaway, and an architectural marvel, all squeezed into one tiny, adorable building. Speaking of romance, our next destination is often called the most romantic street in the world, and it's also one of the narrowest. Let's travel to Guanajuato, Mexico, to a place called El Callejón del Beso, or the Alley of the Kiss. This alley is so narrow that the balconies of the 2 houses on either side almost touch. The legend behind the name is a tragic love story. a Mexican Romeo and Juliet. It tells of Dona Ana, the daughter of a wealthy and stern man, who fell in love with a poor miner named Don Carlos. Her father forbade the relationship, so Don Carlos bought the house directly across the alley from hers. This way, they could lean across their balconies and share a secret kiss. One night, her father discovered them, and in a fit of rage, ended the romance in tragedy. Today, it has a tradition for couples visiting the alley to stand on the third step and share a kiss to ensure 7 years of happiness. If you don't, you might get 7 years of bad luck. Whether you believe the legend or not, this tiny, colorful alley is a powerful symbol of love's ability to find a way, even in the tightest of spaces. From a narrow alley to a whole island, let's head to the Caribbean to discover Just Room Enough Island. Officially known as Hub Island, this tiny speck of land is part of the Thousand Islands chain between New York and Ontario. And when I say tiny, I mean it. The island is about 3,300 square feet, roughly the size of a tennis court. In the 1950s, a family called the Sizelands bought this little patch of land, hoping for a private getaway. They built a small house that takes up almost the entire island and planted a single tree. Their plan for a peaceful retreat backfired a bit when the island became a famous tourist attraction, with tour boats constantly passing by to marvel at the house that leaves just enough room to exist. It meets the official criteria for an island in the region. It's above water year-round and supports at least one living tree. It's a whimsical, almost cartoonish sight, a perfect little house on a perfect little island, reminding us that sometimes all you really need is just room enough. Next, we're going from the world's smallest inhabited island to the world's smallest city. Welcome to Hum, Croatia. With a population that hovers around 20 to 30 people, Hum is officially listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the smallest town in the world. This medieval gem is perched on a hilltop in the heart of Istria and feels like a time capsule. Entering through its ancient town gates is like stepping back 1,000 years. The town consists of just 2 streets, a few houses, a church, and a local tavern. Legend says Hum was built by giants who were constructing towns in the Mirna River Valley. When they were done, they had a few stones left over and decided to build this miniature town. Hum is also famous for being the birthplace of a unique local brandy called Biska, made with mistletoe. Despite its tiny size, Hum has a rich history and a powerful sense of community. It proves that a city's greatness isn't measured by its population or its square miles, but by its character and its story. From a tiny town to an entire country, our final destination takes us to the heart of Rome. No, not Rome itself, but a country within Rome, Vatican City. It is, without a doubt, the smallest independent state in the world, both in terms of area and population. Covering just over 100 acres, you could walk across the entire country in less than an hour. But don't let its size fool you. This tiny nation is one of the most powerful and influential places on earth, as the center of the Roman Catholic Church. It's home to some of the world's most famous art and architecture, including St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel with its breathtaking ceiling by Michelangelo, and the Vatican Museums, which hold centuries of artistic treasures. The Vatican has its own post office, its own radio station, and its own army, the famously colorful Swiss Guard. It's a place of immense history, faith, and art, all concentrated in an area smaller than many city parks. It is the ultimate proof that size is truly irrelevant when it comes to significance and impact on the world. So, from a seafort nation to a desert oasis, from a hotel that fits just 2 people to a city with a population of 20, these tiny places show us that the world is full of surprises. They remind us to look closer, to appreciate the small wonders, and to realize that some of the biggest stories and most incredible experiences come in the smallest packages. The world isn't just about grand landscapes. It's also about these hidden, Miniature worlds that hold so much charm, history, and magic. What other tiny, unbelievable places do you know of? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this miniature adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next journey into the incredible. Until next time, stay curious.